Supergirl, after a couple of weeks in the theaters, it is a monumental crash and burn for James Gunn's DCU. And I love how this article, Supergirl is officially DC's biggest box office disaster. And it's true. This is a movie that will make less than Blue Beetle, that will make less than Shazam 2, that will make less than all of these other high-profile disappointments and failures. And with a massive budget, it is going to lose a fuck ton of money for Warner Brothers. In fact, it's DC's lowest performing movie at the box office since Catwoman came out in 2004. That movie made like $90 million worldwide. If you adjust for inflation, Supergirl will have made less than Catwoman. And it will certainly lose a lot more money. Of course, the questions about James Gunn continue to boil over, and people asking, when are they going to fire this piece of shit and blah, blah, blah. Well, the next thing on the docket is Lanterns. The Lantern Show. Jay, is there anything about the Lantern Show that has been appealing to you?
No. And the rumors are making it worse. Very worse.
The rumors and the leaks that are out there about the show, right? Lanterns leak reveals a major spoiler, and fans will not be happy. And, you know, there's been some decent criticism about the trailer and about the tone and color, and I don't just mean black Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart should be black. I'm talking about the color green not being present in the Green Lantern trailer. They tried to change that a little bit for the second one, but there's been criticism because it doesn't feel like a Green Lantern show most people should feel like, right? It doesn't feel like a cosmic space force. It feels like two random cops in butt-fuck southwestern, like New Mexico or something.
When you say grounded, how grounded? Like, are we going to see superhero like costumes? Are we going to, are we stripping it down even further?
Well, I don't want to give away all that stuff, but it's, I think grounded, just like, you know, if Green Lanterns were real, what the fuck would they be and how would they be? You know, I was thinking about it the other morning because I kept being like, you know, because the thing that keeps getting out is it's a terrestrial story, you know? Yeah, because it's on Earth. The story takes place on Earth. Everybody's like, oh, we don't want to see their outer space. They fly with rings. We don't want to see you know. And I'm like, yeah, they're on Earth for the story, like most Green Lantern stories. It's terrestrial bound. Right. It's not in outer space, you know. We don't have 1,000 Green Lanterns, you know, all that stuff. And it's like, you know, it's a grounded story that's being told through another lens in a way that's really commensurate. You know, it's an HBO series, and it's going to be an HBO series.
But this leak that came out last week sometime, Lanterns spoilers, 2 timelines, 2016 and 2026. The main plot is the Lanterns looking for the Manhunters. Hal Jordan is killed at the end of episode 1.
Of course. No one cares about our show. Let's add some shock value so people could be like, what? No way. Let's watch and see.
And there's been a lot of speculation about Hal Jordan dying at some point in the story. The fact that he's going to die at the end of episode 1 is crazy. Now, it doesn't mean he's not going to be in it because there are multiple timelines, right? So if he dies in present time, they could be doing 10 years ago and stuff like that. But still, dude, it just, and look, there's a very famous comic book storyline where Hal Jordan does die and then is resurrected and all this shit, which maybe they could be setting up. The problem is, this is what you're going to do within the first hour of introducing Hal Jordan, the greatest Green Lantern in a lot of people's minds, Hal Jordan. That's what you're going to do with him. Now, it'd be one thing if these rumors and leaks were just out there, because leaks come out all the time, rumors come out all the time. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. The problem is Warner Brothers and DC has confirmed that this is true. You know why, Jay?
They're trying to stop people from posting about it?
They are taking down people that are talking about this. They're copyright striking, they're copyright locking things. This is like Naughty Dog all over again, Jay. And this is not people that are showing leaked video. These are people that are making fun of something. For instance, somebody just made a meme, right? The leaks for Lantern Show claim Hal Jordan dies in the first episode. Hal Jordan's humiliation ritual continues. It's actually just a terrible meme. Humiliation Factory and a picture of comic Hal Jordan that says, I hope I don't get humiliated. It's a terrible meme, you know?
Yeah.
But this is what Warner Brothers, HBO Max, I should say, the HBO Max, I think they were the ones that officially issued this claim. They are doing DMCA takedowns for people who are just talking about these things.
Wow.
They are desperate to cover this up, apparently, and they're just making it worse for themselves because now you've confirmed that this is real. Why would you take this down if it wasn't real? And it is a total and complete mess. Quite frankly, just like everything in James Gunn's DC universe. They are so fucked, man.
First of all, I don't think anybody really gave two shakes about this show. I didn't see anyone that I know was excited to watch it or even cared to watch it. And like you said, there was nothing that they put out there that even were like, oh, this could be interesting, because the universe isn't interesting. The universe is boring. There is nothing. If the first Superman movie kicked us off and we were all like, I like what we're seeing here, I want to see more, then you've hooked other people to come and try to, watch your universe and see where it's going. But it hasn't done that. And then your second movie, Supergirl, was like, whoa. And now you want us to watch a prequel in Clayface. And now you want to watch Lanterns, where you allegedly, I guess, take out one of the best ones that you best Green Lanterns just for some kind of shock value. It's all over the place, man. Where are we going with this? Where are we? At least with the Marvel phase, the Thanos run, whatever you want to call it. At least they had this is where we're going. I have no idea where we're going with this. What are we doing? Let me guess. Episode 3, Crypto's going to get caught.
No, I don't.
Superman and Supergirl are going to be somewhere else, so they're going to have to save Crypto. That's the whole plot around this universe. Somehow Crypto gets caught again.
At this point, I'm saying James Gunn, just go all out, right? Have Jennifer Holland randomly show up in this town and get fucked by Jon Stewart or something. Like, have that happen. James Gunn's wife once again getting fucked by somebody in the DC universe while he watches in a corner. That's fine. I see no scenario in which James Gunn can continue after his contract is over. There's just no way.
No, I agree. What if it's Peacemaker? What if he's the guy that's gonna run the whole series? He's the chosen one when it's all said and done.
But yeah, so now you got Warner Brothers doing false copyright takedowns to desperately protect this fucking decision that they've made. It is exactly like Naughty Dog. And they know it's very negative. They know people hate it, which is why they're copyright striking it. When leaks come out that people like, you don't see these things, right?
No, that's true.
You don't see this type of reaction from studios or companies or whatever when leaks come out that people are very, very excited about, because it's good PR, right? There's a reason that Marvel strategically leaked the 3 Spider-Man picture before Spider-Man
100%.
No Way Home. They are the ones that put that out. They wanted it out. They denied it. But there's a reason that it happened. There's a reason that they put it out, because they knew it was going to generate excitement.
The funniest part of that was John Campea put his name on it when it first was leaked. And he was like, I don't know if this is real.
He was like, there's no dick shadow.
Look closely at Tobey Maguire's dick.
Yeah. I'll put my name on it anyway, because everyone's going to use it for their videos. So my name will be there. Man, you're 100% correct. And it's like, if you had a vibe on like how you think the fandom will handle this type of stuff, then why even do it in your show? It's just like, why even bother? It's almost like they want to reconstruct the entire DC universe to fit what he likes, which is, I don't know what he likes, honestly.
That's the thing. And that's why this is a bad decision. James Gunn has a like highly stylized, eclectic take that not everybody likes. Some people love it and some people are down with it. And you know what? When you have a pre-existing universe with, several movies and stuff like this, and James Gunn comes in and does Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's a different vibe, it's a little fun, it's a little quirky and stuff, that can work, right? As a little bit of shift in tone, a little bit of something different, maybe something exciting for some people, that can work. When everything in your universe is based on James Gunn's taste, that's not going to work out very well. Like this is a man that, you know, probably likes the taste of other men's cum in his wife's pussy, right? That's James Gunn's taste. So that is not going to be for everyone. And now you have an entire universe that is just what James Gunn thinks is cool. And it's not working out. He was the wrong person to put in charge of this thing.
100%. And I don't even know, like, once he sails off into the sunset, are they just going to be like, another pause and we'll bring somebody else in?
I don't know what they're going to do.
It seem like this universe, like the DC universe, it really, in my humble opinion, it doesn't seem like it should be that hard to create 10 years of entertainment that all work together that people are enjoying. I don't understand why they try to go out of their way to make it difficult or push stuff and like just are okay with mediocre because it's Superman. Everyone will like it no matter what we do, right? And it's just I don't understand. You start off with a Batman movie. I bet Batman, Justice League, Wonder Woman, Aquaman's in there, you know, Superman.
And I wonder too if, because there's a lot of reports that what is her name? Adrian Arjona, is that her name? Is going to be Wonder Woman. Like, and James Gunn, said everyone's lying about this. I mean, it sounds like that's true because James Gunn is actually a fucking lying piece of shit. But I wonder if they're going to come in and not allow them to do some things for Man of Tomorrow. Because think about it, if James Gunn wants to make Man of Tomorrow this big thing and he's going to introduce a couple new characters, say he does introduce a new Wonder Woman, if I am the studio, I do not let him do this. I just don't. I pull the plug on some of these ideas because just of how much more complicated any potential reboot or fucking continuation could be.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, hey guys, this is the new face of Wonder Woman. It makes it tougher to then do another reboot or do more recap. You know what I mean? Just complicates things.
100%.